Hello there. In this video, we dive into the funny side of the United States, a place full of strange laws, weird town names, and some truly unusual pets in the White House. From towns named Boring to contests just for hollering, America is packed with surprises that'll make you laugh. Get ready for a quick trip through the most hilarious bits of American life. Number 1. Only in America. The United States has no official language. Despite English being the de facto language, there's no law stating it as the official one. This leads to a beautiful tapestry of languages spoken across the country. Presidential pets. The White House has seen a range of unusual pets, including John Quincy Adams' pet alligator, which lived in a bathroom, and Calvin Coolidge's pet raccoon, Rebecca, meant to be a Thanksgiving dinner, but ended up as a beloved pet instead. A town named Boring. Yes, there's a town in Oregon officially named Boring. However, it's anything but boring, especially since it's twinned with dull Scotland and bland Australia in a trio of tediously named places. The Great Emu War. While not exclusive to the US, it's a funny historical fact worth mentioning. In 1932, the Australian military waged war against emus that were destroying crops in Western Australia. Spoiler alert, the emus won. Kansas flattened. A study found that Kansas is indeed flatter than a pancake. Scientists compared the topography of Kansas against the well-defined shape of a pancake and, well, the state proved to be flatter. Liberty Bell. The famous crack in the Liberty Bell was actually an attempt to fix it. The bell cracked on its first test ring, and an attempt to repair it only made it worse, leading to the iconic feature we know today. Alabama's watermelon law. It's illegal to put salt on a railroad track in Alabama. The law, intended to deter potential train derailments caused by luring cattle onto the tracks with salt, somehow also applies to watermelons, making it equally illegal to place a salted watermelon on railroad tracks. The Great Molasses Flood. In 1919, a storage tank burst in Boston, sending a wave of molasses rushing through the streets at an estimated 35 miles per hour, resulting in one of the most bizarre disasters in American history. Weird laws still on the books. Many states have antiquated laws that are humorously specific, such as it being illegal to whistle underwater in Vermont, or the prohibition of mispronouncing Arkansas while in the state of Arkansas. A giant ketchup bottle. In Collinsville, Illinois, there's a 170-foot-tall water tower shaped like a ketchup bottle. This quirky landmark celebrates the town's history as a significant producer of ketchup. American royalty. In the early days of the United States, there was a proposal to make George Washington a king. Washington refused, favoring a democratic government, but it's funny to think how different things could have been. The state with the longest name, Rhode Island's official name, is actually State of Rhode Island and Providence Plantations. Despite efforts to shorten it due to its length and historical connotations, it remains the longest state name. No horses upstairs. In South Dakota, it's illegal to sleep in a cheese factory, and in some places, horses are not allowed upstairs in apartments. These laws are relics from the past that have never been removed from the books. The hollering contest. The small town of Spivey's Corner, North Carolina, hosts an annual national hollering contest. Originally started to preserve the almost lost art of hollering, a way of communicating across distances before telephones, it's now a celebrated event with various categories of hollers. The world's largest office building, the Pentagon in Arlington, Virginia, is the world's largest office building by floor area. It's so large that it has its own zip code and was designed with twice as many bathrooms as necessary to accommodate segregation laws which were then still in effect during its construction but were abolished by the time it was completed. A banana museum. In Washington state, there's an international banana museum filled with more than 20,000 banana-related items, from staplers to record players. It's a testament to America's love for quirky museums dedicated to specific themes. A town without roads. In the small town of Whittier, Alaska, nearly all of its residents live in a single building. This building includes their homes, a school, and a grocery store, all connected internally, which is quite handy since the town is so remote and can be cut off by snow.